Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Go ahead, hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell, and come join this family as we make money. We all make money, okay? Hey, we got a lot to cover today. Today is brought to you by Money Moves. Money Moves is where you see all of my stocks, crypto. We got options training, options for dummies class in there, a very thorough class. You will learn, you will earn. Okay, let's go right into a bit of news and let's see what's going on with this minute here.
It's time for Yahoo Finance's Market Minute. U.S. stocks trading at record highs here today as investors increasingly price in a rate cut at the Fed's September meeting. Shares of Bullish jumping over 140% in its public debut on the New York Stock Exchange after raising $1.1 billion in its IPO. Shares opened at $90 each versus the IPO price of $37 apiece.
So you guys know I personally don't chase these IPOs. I know a lot of people get excited. We have some people that bought in. Certain apps allow you to buy in early, but there's some that have a lockout period, and you have to understand what a lockout period means. You can't sell it right away. All right, I'm going to show you something about that in a minute. Let's go right here to Bullish and see what's going on at this time. So we can see here, Bullish is at 76, went up 106%. You know, it actually went up to 110. Look at this. It went up to 110 and then cooled off back down to 76. And this is the main reason I do not get into overhyped IPOs. Like I've said here many times, while this line is going straight up, you can't buy, okay? So on some apps, it allows you to buy a portion of the shares you want to buy, but then there's a lockout period, right? And it's cool that you can get in, but you don't want something like this to happen. You don't want something like this to happen. CoreWeave was one of those IPOs, right? And it was one of the IPOs that actually ran up. But now look at this. CoreWeave tanks 20% after posting wider than expected losses ahead of its lock up expiration. Bitcoin. Bitcoin is near all-time highs. But before we get to Bitcoin, let's get to Ethereum. Ethereum is absolutely pumping, and we have Ethereum stock. Let's go. These are three of the Ethereum stock that I want to talk about, okay? So just think of MicroStrategy. You guys know how MicroStrategy is to Bitcoin. Well, these companies some of them are similar to MicroStrategy, except they are related to Ethereum, right? So now look at this. Bitmine, as you can see, is down, right? But Bitmine, we are up massively on Bitmine. So it's down today, but it's up overall, okay? Maybe I'll go into a chart into that later. So the little cool off today is nothing. And then you got SharpLink. Look at that, up 4%. And then this stock, this newer stock, which I alerted in yesterday morning's pre-markets, I made a post about this company here, right? 180 LifeSense. It's up 4.5%. And the ticker symbol is ATNF. So now let's go to another chart with just the ATNF, okay? It's called 180 Life Science Corp, okay? Now, what a lot of people didn't know is that, and we found this today, that it has what? Warrants. And even after the bullish news of yesterday, where it was up in the pre-markets massively, the stock alone, look at what the warrants did today alone. Absolutely killing them. 416% over the last 5 days. Look at this. The stock is up 200% and the warrants are up 1,087%. Insane, insane, insane. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. All right. So some of my followers got the stock, and we did some nibbling today on the warrants. It could cool off, so I would be careful of piling in. Now, let's go to crypto. It's just a lot of gems here. If you listen, rewind this video and look it over and start looking at some of these plays that we are discussing. So look at this. This is what I was talking about with Bitcoin. 122.7. It was just at 122.8. Okay. And I post my buys when I buy, and I will tell you guys, look, this is just today alone. I mean, this week alone, up another 23K this week. Okay. So I put my money where my mouth is, and I show my portfolios in money moves. Okay. So look, Bitcoin, 122.8 going up as we speak. But Ethereum, look at Bitcoin for the last 24 hours, up 2%, last 24 hours. ETH, 2.9%. But look at the 7-day. You got 6.7% on Bitcoin, almost about to hit all-time highs again. But let's talk about Ethereum before we come back to Bitcoin. Ethereum is up almost 29% in 7 days. Guys, this is like the NASDAQ, the S&P, or the Dow, all right? Right behind Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is like the NASDAQ, S&P, and the Dow. I would say this is like a baby NASDAQ and Dow, all right? So it's massive for Ethereum to be moving. Larry, what does this mean? I'm steady saying that this means that all of these will start to pump again. They all will start. XRP, Tether, Solana, not Tether, but XRP, Solana, Doge, Tron, Cardano, Chainlink, Hype, Stellar, Sui, Bitcoin Cash. Don't sleep on Bitcoin Cash. HBAR, you name it, Avalanche, Litecoin, you name it, Shiba Inu, all right? They will start to pump. They will start to pump. There is no way Bitcoin is going to get to 160, 155 to 160, or 150 to 160. I still got to do a deep dive. I promise it to you guys. I'll have it to you by this weekend. But there's no way that Ethereum is going to start to crank like this, and the alts are not going to follow. I'm sticking to that, all right? So now let's look at Bitcoin, good people. We see here, I got this on the daily. I'm back to the last time. This was Monday, the 14th of July, 2025, when Bitcoin hit an all-time high of 123. 123.2-ish, okay? That was the all-time high. Look at where we are right now, 122.8. And yes, it may pull back, but this is an all-time high. Boom, right? Now we have, because we have all of these players that is getting into Ethereum, because we have a report. As a matter of fact, let me show you guys this report. Now, this is a peep into my money moves. I posted this 7 hours ago, all right, in the pre-markets. August 13, Reuters, Standard Chartered raised its year-end target for Ethereum to 7,500 from 4,000. Look at this, on Wednesday, which was today, citing improvements in industry engagement and uptick in holdings of the cryptocurrency in recent months. The broker's new year-end target represents a premium of 60% from ETH's more than 3.5-year highs of 47 on Wednesday. Look at that. I am DCAing into ETH daily until further notice. All right. And so we actually even made some more money off of this morning's post in Money Moves. That was Money Moves that you guys just saw. So these are some of the things that I want to tell you about. Now, we got PPI coming out tomorrow. I believe that's tomorrow morning. PPI is Producers Price Index. Now, to be honest with you, I asked the question, who knew yesterday? Tom Lee. Like 3 or 4 of you guys said Tom Lee. Tom Lee did call it, but not directly after CPI, but he did call it. And so far, the markets has been really, really listening. Thank you guys for bringing that up. And so I want you guys to know that we just trade the market that we're in every day. We're not too bullish. We're not too bearish. Every day, I'm going to give you the good news and the bad news. And if you say, oh, Larry, stop being negative, don't be dumb. Okay, it's dumb if you only want to hear good news. You're going to lose money. Hey, people like that lose money all of the time, and they say it's rigged. Okay, but you got to hear the good and the bad and make a conscious decision. All right. So regardless of what I post here, which is the good and the bad, in Money Moves, I tell them what I'm doing. That's what's important. And I tell you guys what I'm doing. So I make those moves, and we have been making bank. We have been making money. Now, I want to show you guys this. So on yesterday's video, I put this up, and you could see someone asked the question. Good afternoon. So I have a question for those of you in Money Moves. You know, this is the price, which is going up less than $1 a day, but it will be going up. Do you get these stock alerts to buy? All right. You can see 40 people answered. Boom. And I want you to read these comments. I said, I pinned this comment so someone in Money Moves could answer you. Absolutely. It's the best money I have spent. Every time Larry buys or sells, he posts in Money Moves. Yes, he does. I recommend joining. Look, you read. These are people that's currently in. Yes, he absolutely does. Very active. We get updates. You see here, it's much deeper than that. You get to learn all about stocks trading and options. Look at that. Read them for yourself. Let's go. All right. Read them for yourself. And I'm just going to tell you the price will be going up, but I am holding it here for a while for you guys. Money Moves. Yes, he does. Right. Yes. Larry keeps us updated throughout the day with news alerts and, of course, your due diligence. Yep. He posts so often, I sometimes forget to watch the YouTube video. Come on, family. Money Moves, been following Unc since COVID. Yes, he does. Yes. All right. So I got to say that it's a poor dog that don't wag his own tail. I just wanted to show you guys that. All right. So listen, rewind this video. Go back to anything that you think that you want to make a note of that will make you money. Listen, crypto is cranking. It may have a pullback, but look at this. While we are on, we are about to hit or maybe even surpass an all-time high. And then guess what's going to happen? Extreme greed is going to kick in right up here. You see here, we're just under 123. And watch this, good people. Like I'm telling you, like always, watch this tick up. By tomorrow, this will be here in greed. And you and I were buying when it was here, and here. Now people are going to chase here. And I will tell you this, time is running out to be getting into crypto. Time is running out. Is there still time? Yep. But time is running out and people are going to come. I can guarantee you when we hit 130, people are going to come in. When we hit 140, people are going to say, Larry, is it too late? And I'm going to say, where were you when I was talking about this every single day? All right, good people, we're going to leave it right here. This one was power packed. And I want you guys to go and stop playing and come and join the family. Okay, come and join the family. This family, Money Moves. Money Moves. Okay, less than $1 a day. And when it goes up, we're done. We're making money every day. Okay, we're making money. All right, so I believe that I'll be on with Mo tonight. I think the squad is going to come live. So come check us out there after you check out the link below. Again, it's going to be the only link in the description. And I dare someone to ask the question again. Yes, we make money, whether the market is going up, down, or it's just flat. We make money. All right, guys, I'm feeling a little better today. Appreciate your prayers. We'll see you tomorrow. Live, love, or tonight. Live, love, laugh, and learn. We'll see you in Money Moves.